forms of performing arts there are, and getting to see it performed live is an experience unlike any other. One like the one we had recently at the Alliance Francaise. Take a look at this. Lights on, stage set, and with an open mic, the Alliance Francaise was set to host poets and spoken word artists who are ready to perform on this night.
Ah, Ati writes. You're on the wrong side. Huh? So no rights for you. No freedom for you. No peace for you. No justice for you. And all we expect of you is that silence. Cooperate, and we might let you keep your life. I mean, feel free. Hi. Feel free. No, really, all of you, each and every one of you, feel free. It is a free country, after all. Huh? Amana mnagani?
One after the other, the artists took to the stage to perform their various pieces, which varied on themes and even languages.
Standing like an Avenger, brave Marvel hero. And I bet she was loaded with a lot of cash because I'll buy a lot of time without hesitation. Shingoni akiwa ameweka hanging line ya Mama Linda, linda nguo zako, kesho kutwa kuna matanga kubwa. And after Regina was done with her confession, I lifted my left hand high. I held her with my right arm. And I asked for God's convincing power kuliko vibes za tradesman msapiri. But instead, God alinibless na words moto kuliko fire flames za Pentecostal zenye zililand kwa head za disciple kama campfire. But all that came to an end after a man from behind alimpush na kila kitu ika backfire. Aliposema, siuni Regina, graduates wa economics, wacheni ya dedi ametupandishia uchumi. And Regina slipped off the balcony. She tried calling out for help. Priest, please, don't let me die. I tried holding her, but my hands were greased with sweat. I tried pulling her by the rope on her neck, but unfortunately, destination 5 na wrong turns zilikata kamba and poof.
The choice of delivery was rather interesting, with most artists choosing to do it off-head, while a select few carried their manuscripts and gadgets for reference.
I've been searching for my soul. I gave it up for gold, sticks and stones. I only dream of better roads now. Sticks and stones. Loneliness is cold. All alone, where I once felt home, learning to be free. Oh. To die in the city is to die quietly yet violently. Blood leaking through the cracks of progression, feeding into the sound that is development, the turning of wheels, the turning of time, from noon to tomorrow's eve.
A shadow with a voice that stirs in your mind, shaping what is not. A voice that whispers, stirring in your mind, does it not? A voice that lives rent-free where doubt is bred. But is it truth or just a thought that you fed? Perhaps, dear reader, it isn't that you are unwanted, but your shadowed fears that have grown undaunted. Why are you not good enough?
The ambassador of Barbados to Kenya, who was the guest of honor, took the audience down history lane and shed some light on black history and the origin of black culture music.
And the ocean that you face is the Atlantic Ocean. And for 400 years, all of the people who just made that journey with you were put on ships. But they didn't go willingly. They didn't go willingly. Many jumped. Many killed themselves. A few of us came. And we crossed the ocean. Took us about 3 months. Many died. But there were some of us who survived. They were strong. We were what Jamaicans call talawa. Talawa. You know that word? It means tough. And we landed on these shores, these little islands, these little specks in the Caribbean Sea. And we were enslaved for 400 years, 350 years. And in that time, we developed a culture of our own. A culture that brought Senegalese music, a culture that brought Ghanaian music, a culture that brought Irish jigs and Scottish reels, a culture that brought Spanish beats and French rhythms.
To crown the day, this international spoken word artist gave the audience a taste of Caribbean poetry.
We've come a long way from the curling lash, the master's whip, sliding across our backs like a snake, snake, snake. We've come a long way from the logic of the white man, from the ignorance of our black brothers. Merciless tears gone from our wrinkled eyes. Black wanderers in the graveyard of terror.
Lessons, history, and entertainment all served on one stage. Right now we take a short break, but still have lots more in store for you. See you in just a bit.